Hi everyone! Welcome to Wordplay Wednesdays by AA. We're coming to you live from Hoodie Cafe. We were here in episode 2 as we talked about EDSA, Everyday Stories of Art. And then today we are at episode 11 of the podcast. So thank you to everyone who's been listening. If you're one of those who have listened to us, watched us, especially the day ones. So today we have no guests. That means absolutely zero supervision. We don't think Nina is a guest anymore. She's one of our regulars. It's not just the not so holy trinity here today. And by the not so holy trinity, I mean me with AA's co-founders, Nike and Wiwo.
The unholy ghost.
The unholy ghost. Medyo holy. So, we're ready to dive into some brand new pieces. We're skipping the pleasantries and jumping straight into the lineup because we have some thoughts to unload for the rest of the episode. So, Wo, you're hitting the chopping block first. Let's go.
Ang bilis ng translation na yun.
For this episode, naglalaro kami. Usong-uso sa Instagram and social media yung English we say, and then there's a line, and then it is articulated by the poetry. But in poetry we say, and then ganon. So, for this episode, ganon ang gagawin namin. At ako ang guinea pig na experiment number 1. This is an experience I had way back in college. So, mga 5 years ago. 5 times 3.
The power of something.
Kaya nga, okay. I met a girl. Ang title nito NSTP kasi doon ko siya na-meet.
Oh, yeah!
Yeah. So in English we say, "Hello miss, can I get your number and your name?" In poetry we say, "Like a star, I take delight in admiring you from afar, hoping not to appear on your radar. That is a lie, because I want to move closer. But if I ask for your number and your name, would I crash and burn like a moth caught in a flame? I'm too old to play games, too young to miss your freckled face. Innocent eyes, subtle makeup, soft features. The kind of danger I would welcome in my future. I play with my phone, overthinking, hesitating. But I know I'm already caught by the gravity you have brought. My heart is pounding. 1, 2, 1, 2. 2 steps forward, 1 step back. As I catch a glimpse of your low-cut shirt, backside curves, soft as chiffon. The lights are on, yet I am blinded, and I do not mind it at all. If all I see is you, a faint glittering speck of dust, set against a vast and dark canvas. All of this thinking and writing is getting me nowhere. Now here is maybe the only chance I get. I'm making a bet that either way, I know I will not regret. NSTP.
Napansin ko dun sa, yung part na 1 step back, 2 steps forward. Ginawa niya na yung action. Naisip ko talaga dun basketball eh. Ganun eh, step back. Pero, una kong question, pwede bang tanungin kung sino to?
Di niya makilala.
Kahit naman sabihin ko yung pangalan dito, hindi nyo naman kilala yung pangalan ng Rachel. Mas bat. Wala nakakilala sa UST to. Hindi.
Rachel,
Hindi. Wag mo akong lasunin. Hindi, hindi talo yun.
magaling din
Yung kilala yung UST yun. Mas bata ng abit. So, syempre, hindi ko naman ito sinulat dun para ibigay sa kanya ng time na yun. So, nag-iisip ako, ang diskarte ko. Nilapitan ko muna yung hindi ganun kaganda niyang friend. So, kinausap ko, nagtanong-tanong habang medyo may a few steps away from her. Tapos, sabi ko, nagpalusot ako, alam nyo kasi lagi akong lasing pag weekend, NSTP weekends yun eh. So, baka may pwedeng kontakin sa inyo para magpaalala kung anong oras ba yung meet up natin, ganyan. So, ang tactic nun, kinuha ko yung pangalan ng isa, tsaka yung pangalan nung chick. Nagulat ako, binigay ng walang alinlangan. Tapos nag-message na ako, ganyan-ganyan. Di naman ako nagtanong kahit minsan ng kung anong oras yung meet up.
Pero you were asking something else.
I was asking something else. Ang malapit nung kasi parang yata, graduating na ako nung siya parang nagtitesis pa lang yata siya nung time na yan. So nung naya ko lumabas, hindi daw. Dahil nag-ano pa lang siya, like, may ginagawa pa siya. Pero pagkatapos daw nun, G. Nangyari, biglang may lumitaw na isang babae. Nung ready na siya, nakakommit na ako dun sa So inaaya niya ako na andito na ako sa punta ka na lang.
Okay.
I could not tell naman na meron na
appreciation dun sa game. At an early age. Not early age, like college-ish. Spitting game na ang attack angle is start with a friend and then slightly bring up the idea na, actually kasi ganito ako over the weekend. Parang indirectly saying na, text mo ako ng weekend, ha? Ano yun? Tayo na. Pasok yun, okay? About the writing itself, chiffon. Soft as chiffon. Ano yun? Like, ano lang there are certain words talaga na, literally, oo. Pero like, certain words roll off your tongue na ganda pakinggan soft as chiffon. Like, so medyo nice yun for me. So yun, medyo na-connect ako doon. Siguro, may angle din na psych major. And maybe the core subjects were being used into play na kung
may pinanggalingan yung play na yan.
Oo, di ba? So, kung who to talk to first, how to get the reaction that you wanted. So, I don't know, siguro good job UST. Nagturo ng maayos na subjects.
Medyo natutuwa lang ako dito kasi galing yung play na yun sa The Beautiful Mind ni Russell Crowe.
I love that!
Napanood mo ba yun, The Beautiful Mind? Meron dong isang scene na lahat silang boys, nasa bar sila. Gusto nilang isang babae lang yung gusto nila, yung pinakamaganda. Sabi ni Russell Crowe, hindi, pag inuna mo yan, tas tinabla ka, pumunta ka sa pangalawa, tinabla ka, tatablahin ka din nun kasi So, kailangan mong gawin, doon ka muna sa hindi mo type para lahat tayo panalo. So, doon ko nakuha yung tactics na yun na doon ka muna sa di mo type.
Okay, we can cue in Russell.
Yeah.
We can cue in Russell Crowe. Okay, the gladiator version of Russell Crowe. I'm good.
Russell Crowe. May tactics pala yun. Ngayon pa lang nalaman yun. So, puppy love mo ba to? Like, would you say that it's a puppy love? Gusto ko yung mukha ni Wiwa. Puppy love.
Medyo na yun, ha?
Boss,
Eyes wide open yun, ha?
malayo na tayo sa papel. Maaga tayong na-expose sa ganyang...
So it's not innocence. It could be confusion, joy, or growth. Anong doon?
Okay.
No, kasi ako bihira ako magkagusto sa babae physically. Medyo mapiki yung type ko pero pag nakita kita at type kita, it will take me days to come up with the play para lapitan ka. Pero
Is that why the basketball came into
Reference?
the basketball reference came in? Parang you treated or treat this as like a game that you need to strategize. I'm not saying a game that you just play. How do you see it?
yeah, it's a game talaga that mahirap naman sabihin I play, di naman ako player. Parang ba? Nag-enjoy ako sa hunt pero yung hunt na yun, ang idea nun is para makikita ko yung pag ginawa ko to, pwede niya mag-reaction, paano ko pwede maging bulletproof sa Kasi kapag nag-respond siya na ganito, pwede kong ibalik. So naka-play out na sa utak ko yun. Nakapag lumapit ako sa iyo, madami akong chances of success.
So what happens when you shoot your shot and it ricochets?
I don't know. Unfortunately, wala pa namang nangyayaring ganun. Fortunately. Kasi hindi naman ganun kadami yung shots na tinitira ko din. Targeted mostly. Oo, calculated and targeted. Hindi naman ako lalapit ng bara-bara lang.
So it's more of a calculated risk, you think?
Sobrang, calculated risk na ang odds nasa favor ko. Oh, di naman tayo blessed physically katulad dito mga tropa natin dito eh. Kailangan di naman tayo ganun funny, di ba? So, meron ka dapat ila-leverage na strength mo to get there.
So wala akong matatanong sa'yo about lessons on rejection. Nax!
Meron pa. Pwede ka magtanong. Di naman tayo perfect sa ganyan eh.
Yun na nga.
Pero, I think yung rejection, yung last, yung sa NDE, yung nag-fumble ka, parang some form of rejection, pero hindi ko rin masyadong makount na rejection yun kasi at the end of the day, nakuha mo yung girl eh.
Yes.
Okay.
Nakuha ko ba yung girl o kayo nakuha?
Hindi,
You
can
can
be played in multiple ways eh. Tama.
Hindi siya rejection kasi nga nagkatuluyan din. But hindi ko alam siguro mayroong may guardian angel na nagbe-bless ng mga panahon na yan.
reveal naman.
Nagbe-bless na buenas.
I think Pao was the one who asked this. Paano ang metric ng success? So, it depends on how you see the success. If you applied a play na you talk to the friend first before you talk to the talagang specific person that you want to speak to. Tapos, if that person responded to the play that you applied, so it can be perceived as a win. So,
Your measurement of success.
kung yung measurement mo of success is the response lang or the reaction, kilig. Yung kasi minsan puta mapakilig mo lang.
Yung KPI mo.
Stoke yung KPI mo, di ba? Kasi minsan mapakilig mo lang
Bastos.
stoke ka na eh.
Okay.
Okay.
Alam niyo na yun. Alam niyo na yung KPI. Isa lang KPI ng lalaki. Yun na yun.
Okay.
I don't know what to say to that.
Parang ikaw ba familiar ka na may game ang mga lalaking ina-apply o tingin mo lahat organic?
No.
Anong daw? Hindi mo alam?
Hindi. I do think that it's almost always a game.
Siya, tanungin mo siya.
Alam mo na yung sagot?
So, tingin mo lahat organic?
Oo.
Actually, ang totoo niyan, hindi naman lahat ng dudes may game.
Kaya nga almost always.
Oo.
Pero it's not about whether a guy has a game or not. It's about it's about the intention. I don't think that guys are the type to just let things be and let it flow. Parang if they like something, they strategize. Even though they don't really talk about it, they don't even realize it sometimes. But I feel like in their heads, they are strategizing. Paano ko ba makukuha to? Tulad ng ginawa mo. Like, dito muna ako. Ganyan. That's not...
Kwento mo.
Ikaw, ano mo dyan?
I'm not hindi siguro akong SME dito, pero if you do the numbers, most, if not majority of the dudes who will approach somebody, has already something in mind na okay, wearing something black or wearing something red, I'll talk about that color. Brunette, I'll talk about something in that sense. Naka-glasses, I'll talk about something in that angle. Kasi, it's not about the game. It's not about the play. It's about applying the necessary thoughts lang na para beneficial lang para sa kanya. Paano ko ba
Calculated risk.
calculated risk, specific intentions. Intentions na talagang makukuha mo yung result na gusto mo. Okay.
Sample na natin. May gusto ko sample.
Okay. Spit your shit.
Parang isang game na na-apply ko din. Sabi ko Kunyari ka, ang bango mo ngayon ano ba yan? And alam ko yung pabango mo, parang ang pabango mo, clinic ba yan? Paano mo nalaman? Kasi yung ex ko yan din yung amoy eh. So, matic game na kagad yun.
What do you mean? Every notak mo yung ex mo.
Exactly! Yan ang reaction na gusto ko. Di ba? Yan ang reaction na gusto ko.
So the goal is to elicit a reaction, not necessarily positive.
Exactly. As long as I keep your attention, I win.
Classic men. Kahit sa toddlers, ganun.
Yeah!
I did that. Puta, tatapakan ko yung crush ko nung dati. Ganun. Papapansin lang ako. Ganun. Kasi effective eh. It's all about attention basis pa rin eh. So, I think.
Doon din magpe-play and kaya yung salitang Pilipino yung natulay. Pati yun kasama sa game nyo.
Wala nang gumagamit ng
May ganun
mahirap
pa ba?
klaseng nila ng yun.
No, let's talk about yung mga NSTP days mo. Uso pa ba yung tulay?
Hindi na. Wala nang gumagawa nun ngayon.
Bakit?
Oo nga, bakit?
What do you mean? What do you mean? Wala na
Bakit wala nang tulay?
Wala na gumagamit
Or at
ng
least
tulay?
wingman.
Oh, wingman? Wingman meron. Oo. Oh, Okay, tama. Wingman meron. Masaya kung may wingman ka.
Yeah, so wingman na rin.
Oh.
Sige.
No, I think
Pero-
our definition of tulay is different from theirs.
Yung tulay na iniisip ko yung old school na ano, may papakilala sa'yo. Oo.
Di ba kaya to yung
Introduce you.
Oo.
Oo.
Hindi ako in favor sa ganong klaseng game kasi pinakita mo na kagad na ano, pipe mo siya. Wala nang ano.
So you want
Wala
push-
nang tension.
Push and pull.
Exactly, push and pull. Wala na kagad tension yun eh.
Gusto pa nila yung ginugulo tayo, no?
Actually. Bakit nga ba?
Unintentional.
No.
Unintentional.
But
Oh.
for ano,
Like in the first place, gusto niya rin naman yun eh.
playing around with the thought, men are commonly referred to as simple creatures. Na, ayoko nito, gusto ko nito. When they say no, no talaga yun. Pero, kayo din yung cause ng confusion ng babae.
Oo,
So,
I agree.
It's
100%.
very
I agree.
ironic to me.
Nag-a-adapt lang naman yung dude sa kung paano mag-behave ang babae. So, ibig sabihin, kung gusto niyo ng gulo attention, yun ang ibibigay sa inyo. Kung gusto niyo ng simple, yun ang ibibigay sa inyo. Like, gets mo ba? Nag-a-adapt lang kami sa kung anong trip ninyo.
I can't speak in behalf of everybody, but okay, ganito yan. One of the reasons kung bakit nalilito ang babae is men are simple creatures. Boys are simple creatures. Okay? So gusto ko to, ayaw ko to. It's that simple. Yes or no, black or white. Ganun lang kasimple yan, di ba? Okay. Nagbabago ngayon yung intention namin towards the babae or towards towards a partner kasi nilalaro namin yung reaction nyo eh. Effective to, hindi effective to. Eh, simple nga lang kami. We want you, we don't want you. It's that simple. But, since on the other side of the coin naman, yung ladies are, kailangan pareho kami ng zodiac sign. Kailangan pareho kami ng ganito. Dapat pareho kami ng ganito. So, it's hard to fucking, put it all in one pot and then have a fucking cake after, di ba? Mahirap talaga yun eh. So, I guess na doon nagkakaroon ng confusion na ano ba talaga? Ang lalaki gusto lang to, ayaw to. Ang babae naman is, nga, gusto mo to, but it has to be on this level. Ayaw mo to, but it has to be, bakit kasi ganito kasi yung rason, ganun. So, baka lang,
Too complicated. Kasi parang natin, text mo si Vivo, ganyan. Sabi mo, hindi ka makakapag-update kasi nasa gym ka. Shucks, totoo bang nasa gym siya? Baka naman ayaw na niya talaga ako kausapin. Sweet namin. But you, sabi mo nga, dahil simple kayo, could be na nasa gym lang talaga kayo. Yun na yun.
Sabi mo,
Makes
sabi na
sense.
babae gusto nila ng attention, ng nice guy. Ibigay mo sa kanila yun, mabobore sila sa'yo.
Totoo.
O, di ba? So, paano mag-a-adapt ang lalaki doon? Hanapin niya kung anong kiliti mo.
Kaya nga lumabas yung angle na bad boy next door, di ba? 2 words yun. Bad boy, tapos boy next door. Di ba may ganong reference before? Di ba? So, babae lang din naman yung nagsabi nun eh. Gusto ko ng bad boy or gusto ko ng
Na
boy
boy
next door. Dahil nga, special creatures kayo. Pinaghalo nyo. Gusto ko ng bad boy next door.
In Filipino, we say,
okay.
in Filipino, we say, Maginoong medyo bastos.
Medyo bastos. Exactly. So, tama.
Okay.
So, that's it. So, siguro answering lang the angle na confusing, simple creatures, tapos confusing. Ano lang yan, may harmony yan somewhere along the way.
Yeah, totoo naman kami talaga yung magulo. Okay, next na.
Yan, mahaba na yung
Next
segment natin doon.
So, from fumbling phone numbers, or hindi, introductions, strategy, to fumbling our inhibitions. So, Nike, you're up next.
Kulang yung lasing ko, bro. Kailangan lasing pa ako. Cheers muna tayo dyan.
Cheers.
Cheers, guys. Cheers.
Cheers.
Okay. You wanna, ako na? I'll start.
Kaya pa ulit-ulit ko sinasabi yung liquid courage.
Yeah, falling
Kailangan
helps.
yan eh.
Oh.
Okay, go ahead, Nike.
Ako na? Magsa-start? Okay. Pretext. The idea is we bit a hook na is currently trending na in English we say this, in poetry we say this. Okay, so the idea was formulated a couple of days ago. So I didn't have enough time to actually do something about it. So this is I think the best that I can do. So what I did was I took an old writing and then I added a few rhyme scheme na bago. The ones I sent you last time. Na the bote got the best of me kasi hindi ko siya natapos. Okay? So, hopefully it makes sense. Okay. Okay lang ba na maglabas ng saloobin na hugot sa aking dibdib? Tapang na mula lamang sa pangsariling bilib. Okay, game? This is not a flex, this is more of a confession about past mishaps and overeager aggression. By the way, shout out to Hoodie for letting us crash your session. Because I'm about to state a fact and no, this is not a flex. It is more a form of confession. Na lahat ng nakarelasyon ko, kinasal right after we stopped dating. Okay. Let me cook. Okay. I've been giving it thought. Wondering if it's the roughness of the should-be tender show of affection or the endless battles that were fought that triggered hairline fractures, causing what a solid, inseparable unit to go its separate direction. Or the time spent together drafted possibilities of what or how a relationship could be. Could. But the timing was not right or the dedication didn't match the intention. So the ending experience wasn't as planned. Not quite. So let me sink this half-baked thought into tonight's theme. 'Cause in English we say, this is how I let you go. In poetry we say, ito na ang aking bitaw sa dating sigaw ng puso o galaw at hampas ng galamay na kulang sa saway o nguso na tila ay merong sinusugo ng huling minuto na tayo ay susubukang burahin ang nakatato sa puso at dibdib, patunay na tama ang sapat na binigay na tiwala at bilib. That's it. Like literally half-baked, bro. Binunot ng maaga, literal. So I wasn't able to finish it kasi nga like, panalo talaga yung bote kagabi, bro. Sa pool eh. Gin bulag. But fuck yeah, that's it. That's the idea.
I don't agree with, sabi nga ni Iwo, I don't agree with it being half-baked. And like I always say, parang yung mga sinasabi natin hindi pa ready are the ones that are usually the ones that are most raw are the ones that are more heartfelt, more hard hitting because it's so raw. It's that's the human experience in writing.
Actually, you said that nga.
Right?
Tama.
Nasaan dyan yung hindi tapos?
I wanted to give it more emphasis pa. Like, kasi, syempre, you guys don't have the idea pa of where I got these thoughts from. So, gusto ko bigyan ng glory yung nangyari ng mga mistakes eh. Yeah, simulan muna natin doon, puta. I don't wanna dive deep masyado, pero baka sa questions nyo.
Pero maybe that's for another poem.
Probably.
Kasi this is, a poem doesn't have to encompass all of the details of your experience. It just needs to cover the feelings. That's what you want others to feel then when they read your piece. And I think that you were able to do that with the piece. So, I think, mission accomplished. Mission accomplished.
Makes me wonder if this poem is about heartbreak or about ego. Parang,
Paano naging mababaw yun, ha?
Okay. Go. That's the question?
Yes!
I guess, siguro a bit of both. Kasi,
Wait, heartbreak, Nino. Mo?
Damn!
Okay. There was a heart broken somewhere in the lines of this. Pero, yes, it was about heartbreak. Somehow. siguro, the idea of stroking my own ego is...
Stroking my own ego.
Oo, kasi ano eh.
Parang yun ang choice of words.
Kasi, hindi, to connect ba the reference, kasi the idea of you talking about heartbreak and comfortable ka talking about heartbreak is meron kang ine-expect eh. Or hindi naman siguro, I'm not sure na meron kang ine-expect. I'm just saying na from my point of view, if you open something na hindi ka naman talaga normally comfortable about it, tapos inopen mo, meron kayo na-expect eh, na return eh, na reaction, attention, or something else eh, di ba? Okay.
To disagree. Pero go.
Okay, so, sometimes, people do open up such things na medyo for the benefit of their own ego eh. Which goes back to your question. Is it because of heartbreak or ego? Siguro a bit of both eh. Kasi from the heartbreak, dun ko kinuha siguro yung para ma-relax ko yung sarili kong ego. Binigyan ko ng ni-romanticize ko yung yung mistake. Parang ganun. Okay, so I guess me romanticizing it, parang medyo egoistic nga naman talaga siya pakikinggan. But siguro in general, it's more of a release eh. Kaya nga, connecting the theme na, in English we say, this is me letting you go. I don't know if that answers your question.
Pero it's something that you're uncomfortable with and now you're sharing it, expecting a response.
Mm-hmm.
Not necessarily. I think that there are people din kasi who share these uncomfortable things. Not to elicit a response, but to, sabi mo nga, release. It's like letting yourself go. Parang tinatanggal mo yung sarili mo sa shackles.
Yeah,
Sa shackles
pwede.
na
Tama.
nabuo nung experience na yun, nung heartbreak na yun.
Tama.
So, the moment that you are able to share that heartbreak or that uncomfortable thing about you, that's the moment that you're letting yourself go. That's the moment you're freeing yourself from that particular thing.
Yeah. Medyo, I agree. Selfish talaga to. Kasi, okay, two-part writing yun. The one that I added and then the one na matagal ko na sinulat. Yung matagal ko na sinulat na yun was, years, siguro mga a year ago, couple of years ago. Ganun na siya katagal. Pero, ganun lang siya ka-importante sa akin. That's why I had to write it down. Kasi, minsan meron tayong mga di ba? How do you say it? Brain fart?
Yeah.
Oh, di ba? So, kunwari, nasa CR ka, you had something in mind, it sounded nice, so you have to write it down, di ba? So, ang bubunutin mo doon is yung talagang personal experiences mo. So, yeah, I agree. Probably. Nandun yun.
May tanong dapat ako, if when you're writing, does the inspiration hit you when you're sober or when you're, and overthinking, or when you've had a few shots? I love Ernest Hemingway because he said, write drunk, edit sober. I will.
I agree. No, fuck yeah. Cheers to that. Okay, sige.
So, kilala niyo na po kung sino mga alcoholic mo.
Sino ba yung may beer dito?
Nga pala.
Ito AA yun.
Okay. Iba lang yung result. Writing drunk, writing sober, editing drunk, editing sober. Iba lang yung result. Yes, technical ka when you are sober. Medyo sabog pagka you're drunk. But emotional naman. So,
Free from inhibition.
Oo. So, to be honest, I suggest writing drunk. Talaga, if you can manage to hold the pen and write the fuck down your thoughts, go do it. Magugulat ka kinabukasan.
Disclaimer, we're not encouraging people.
Try it.
Hindi naman kapag hindi pa natatry yun kasi
Try it, bro.
Bakit?
pag nasusulat ako ng kailangan ko ng clarity, kailangan ko ng full attention ako. Tapos nasusulat ako ng draft, bara-bara yun eh.
Exactly!
Which makes me wonder what your piece would look like if you're...
Try natin, sige bukas mag-inom tayo, tapos magsusulat ako.
Hindi pag. Magiging
Magiging
tayo. Okay, wait. Mabalik lang ako. Casa point of view.
Oh.
Everybody wrote drunk. Everybody was drunk na, and then, so the idea...
Wala, susulat ko lang.
No, he wasn't drunk. He was
Something else.
highfalutin. Ano ba? Something else. Something else. Okay.
No, it's like that.
Kahit yun, hindi ako proud sa mga nilalabas ko kapag ganito.
Okay, you don't have to be proud about it. Wait, sorry. Mabalik lang ako. Normally, ang ginagawa ko noon was I'll get everybody pissed drunk and then I'll bring out pens and papers. Like, people were literally writing on, mga paper bag ng 7-Eleven, tissue.
Nakita natin yan sa time capsule.
Right? Di ba? Okay. So, ako nga, tama.
Yeah.
So, I suggest lang. It's an angle na you have to try. Right drunk, bro. Like, even family relationships, about yourself, subukan nyo lang. Iba lang.
But again, we are not telling people to only write drunk.
Oo nga.
Disclaimer lang.
Sorry.
We have a responsibility.
It's a suggestion that, if you are really...
Something you can try.
If you're really into the craft, if you can say craft, I'm not into it. Craft beer, baka. Pero, baka, just try it. You'll be surprised. Yung rhyme scheme mo is different. Words
We
you use is
encourage
different.
this. Well, not encourage. We are suggesting this to people who are part of AA, pero AA na Articulates Anonymous, not the other AA. Kasi if you're part of the other AA, do not. Do not. So, we are in episode 11 of this podcast.
Baka last episode na to.
Do you think this is the official sponsor for Creative Process?
Hindi. Siguro, ba ang official sponsor natin? Hops. Kasi di ba Hops yung nasa beer? Sorry. Wala. Hindi. Siguro, the idea lang na kung bakit ko na-suggest yun is it gives you a different set of eyes lang of looking into certain things. Kasi if you look at a certain thing ng sober or drunk, iba eh.
Medyo ilaglag ko sarili ko dito with what I'm gonna say. I feel like the reason we are, I don't wanna say recommending, but the reason we like this approach is because our sober selves do not feel comfortable enough to express our most honest thoughts. Yeah. So parang, you have this persona.
Actually.
Diba? You have
Tama.
this persona that you have to stick to. And at the same time, even my social media presence, I have to watch what I post now, especially because a lot of people that follow me and I follow are people who are not really in my
Oo nga.
personal circle.
Curated.
So, yeah, it's
Tama,
somewhat
tama,
curated. It's
tama.
not curated, it's filtered.
Okay.
Kasi, it's still me but filtered. When you're drunk, all those filters are stripped away.
Indeed.
And that's why I think we get our best work when we're drunk. Not everyone, but it works for us because all of those inhibitions, all of those fear are stripped away. Hesitations are stripped away.
Tama.
Because you're just enjoying the creative process, the thoughts are moving along smoothly, and you're just writing. You don't need to think about anything else. And I think that's why, for me personally, unfortunately, my sponsor for my creative process is Alak.
Okay. See, you brought up Hemingway kanina. Okay? Ako, if I would say, isa lang yung isa lang yung writer na for me talagang encompasses my idea of writing. Bukowski, bro.
Charles Bukowski.
Isa lang, man. Like, talaga siya. He gives the idea of morning shit. Yung after ng inom mo, kunwari, lasing ka today, yung unang tae mo ng umaga bukas, na hindi romanticize na articulate niya yun in a certain way na you smelling the scent of your own shit brings back the memory of the mistakes of your last night. Ganun. Putang ina, sabi ko nung nabasa ko yun, my God! Sabi ko, that's me! Sabi ko. So, anyway. So,
Nag-resonate.
nag-resonate yun. Yes, I agree. But, disclaimer, I don't know how you guys will put this in, but we do not recommend drinking and driving, drinking and whatever, but if you can manage, or if you can handle your liquor or your vices, do so. It's just an angle that you can look at.
Like,
Oh!
isa sa pinaka-favorite mo na gawain. Kasi naalala ko yung ano,
Di ba?
yung sabi ni X, yung may piece siya na nilabas yung pelikula niya, ano, compilation ng mga ano, babaeng nakaraan niya.
Tama.
Kaya ang bigat, so naramdaman ko rin yung bigat niya kasi compilation niya ng experiences.
Exactly.
Na, ilan ba kasi?
Are we talking about numbers?
Numbers, ilan
God
ba
damn.
kasi?
Good thing I'm bad in math.
Okay.
Wait lang.
Ang
When you
galing
say
talaga
your bad
mag-ibig
in
na
math,
question ito.
merong addition, subtraction,
Yeah.
multiplication.
No, actually kasi, nung tinuro yung MDAS, PEMDAS, nung tinuro yung PESI, ito na naman ako, says so much about my references. Okay, nung tinuro yun, absent ako eh, so I can't really tell. I can't really say.
So, kasi naman nakarelasyon mo to. Naging kayo ba yan?
Okay, if we're gonna do the stats,
Hindi, general, ano ba siya? Serious relationship pa kayo?
medyo.
Tapos
Okay.
sila kinasal.
Oo eh. Mahirap kasi i-consider yung relationship tsaka fling or nakakilala mo lang, na mo or whatever. Sorry for the term. So, pero yes, anybody na I lasted longer than a month?
A month?
Kasi,
Anong category na siya?
kasi dati, meron
May
akong rule.
series,
That,
ano na yun?
I guess, dati meron akong rule eh, na after 1 month, medyo, boring na eh. Kasi mabilis ko mabasa. I don't know, siguro, tingin na, mabilis ko siya nababasa after a month eh.
So,
Okay?
that means you like the thrill lang of not knowing.
Unfortunately,
But
yes.
pag nakuha mo na yung kilite, parang, ano ba yan?
Ang kapal na mukha mag-disclaimer na SM, hindi daw siya SM kanina.
Okay,
So,
so,
malabas ngayon yung ano, tunay na anyo.
aswang.
Yan na legit na aswang.
Wait. Natigil ko to ng maaga naman. Tong angle na to is, accumulated point of view to. Natigil ko to ng maaga na mali pala, unfair naman pala yun na ending it at a month. Oh, na parang, okay, I know yun after.
Malupit ka pa kay DiCaprio, siya ang nag-antay 25 babae. Ikaw isang buwan lang.
Kasi, okay, siguro, immature pa or whatever yung angles ko nun. So, in this angle, siguro, a year naman. Most of these ladies na I referenced was more than a year. So, I guess.
Serious, pretty serious.
Medyo.
May isa akong nakilala eh, pero yung iba hindi ko nakilala. So nag-iisip tuloy ako.
Okay, wait. I have to just, idea lang to time for me is, lahat tayo may iba-ibang level, iba-iba yung value natin ng time, di ba? Time for me is, medyo, at that stage of my life, medyo wala akong pakialam sa time. So, 1 year for me is nonsense. I know.
But speaking of time, do you think yung nangyari is just is it bad timing or you're just not the one?
Hilig ka tanong linya. Nananahimik lang pero kung bumato, yan eh, no?
Kaya nga nandito siya eh. Kailangan-
Assassin eh.
Okay. Hindi siguro. Okay, mahirap yung idea ng the one. That says a lot. Na I'm the one, I'm not the one. So, mahirap yun.
Pwedeng the one, pwedeng the right one.
Timing siguro of your personality at that point. Siguro, timing mo na mature ka na ba nung time na yun or hindi ka pa mature nung time na yun. Baka yun yung timing. Pero me being the one or like her being the one, can't say. Hanggang ngayon, hindi ko pa rin masabi yung sino ba yung the one? Ako ba yung the one? Siya ba yung the one? Hindi ko talaga masabi yun. I'm being fucking honest. Mahirap talaga yun. I'm still studying that idea pa. Wala pa ako sa chapter na yan.
Pero parang it's dangerous to think about that concept, the one. We put so much weight on that.
Yes. Tama.
Ang sa akin, it's not about the one, it's about the right fit.
Tama.
It doesn't need to be something too impactful. It just has to be the right fit.
Yeah. Tama, I agree.
May questions pa.
Okay na ako. At excited ako sa kung sasabihin mo naman.
Let's go.
So, We've survived the romance. We've survived the liquid courage. Now, we are at absolute survival.
Ganda ng transition.
I'm closing out the show with a piece inspired by a death threat. Just for context, I had to choose between two pieces that I wrote. The more recent one I only wrote last night. It's a little bit long, as you can see. And as you can see, it's in a notebook now. It's not in an iPad.
Boss analog.
I am consciously trying to go back to analog because I have an obsessive personality and I want to make sure that I have time to reflect. I have time to actually talk to myself and reflect on my actions, on how to move forward. And analog does that for me. So anyway, dami ko sinasabi, but ano na tayo? Let's go to the meat. And I just realized that the meat is not in my notebook. Because the piece that I'm reading is apparently here. Dami ko sinabi about analog.
Okay lang.
Analog.
It's the direction. Oh, the analog directed intention.
Sabi ko nga, di ba? Ito yung most recent piece. Ito, before that. Anyway, I feel like nabaliwala lahat na sinabi ko eh. So, this piece is inspired by a death threat. At first, that threat bothered me for a while. But it's nothing to be serious about for me at least. It's something that is very laughable and you will find out why in a bit. I asked permission from my husband before I actually decided to read this piece for this episode. So, I'm used to being emotional, especially from way back when I was a kid. But I want to be more mature now with how I handle things. So, instead of responding immaturely to that death threat, I decided to respond with this. So, in poetry, we say, girl be hung up, she ain't grounded but low. High strung and pretends to run deep, yet she's shallow. She cray and she cries foul, but we all know she craves and she raves for she lost a good bro. Not a bro to her, she be thinking she's his dame. He a former lover lost long before I came. She be bitter and forlorn, thinking she be played like a game. But she dust and she rust, and all have forgotten her name. She curses and nurses her worstest thoughts. So lame. It's been over a decade, but what the heck made her think that she's still his bitch to be tamed? Girl be stalking and talking shit and walking up near America. Her own kin's tired, she fired, and she needs to be exercised in a basilica. Thinks she's spicy as paprika, as angelic as Angelica, but even the devil spits her out, she be trying to be Satan's replica. Girl, just chill and forget and repent your sorry ass. You already fired, so might as well set yourself on fire and attend mass. You be alone and I bet your ex-hubby don't regret leaving the train wreck that he met 6 feet underground. Why you not there yet? Now stay far away, find a boy toy you can play with, go be cray and go pray to whoever made you that way. They say that God made all humans in his image. So who the hell made you? You be salvaged and damaged, a wreckage. Yeah, I'm being kind. Now go forage for a new target before I manage to make you blind. Your hunger for my man, it be your ultimate demise. So trust that this lust will turn you to dust. So be wise. That's it.
Grabe.
Poem ba to or read? Ha? Ano? Poem ba to or read? Baka read lang eh.
Wait lang, disclaimer. This is probably the first time I wrote something like this. I am a very kind person. I am a kind person. But like I said, when you drink and then write, all your inhibitions stripped away. And I think I don't like being violent, but I have violent streaks. But not, I don't want I don't want my violent streaks to define who I am. And that's why I decided to translate that streak into poetry. That's why in poetry we say this. The title is Thorn.
Torn?
Yeah.
Sobrang na-enjoy ko yung ano.
Oo nga! Yo, ano lang, can I just say, iba yung rhyme scheme mo dito,
Kaya nga eh!
Oo.
Naging lumapit sa hoods.
Medyo, balagbagan?
Kasi
Ano bang term doon?
pupunta ng hoods.
Yeah!
She went slumming.
Kudos yun like this is,
solid nga.
this is appreciation to the rhyme scheme that you used. First time kita narinig, hindi siya 1-2 punch eh. 1-2-1-2 eh. Parang ganun siya lumalabas eh. So, dun muna ako magsisimula. Sa rhyme scheme muna ako. I enjoyed it. Wallahi, I enjoyed it talaga.
Thank you.
At para ito yung sinasabi ng mga tao, hell hath no, ano?
Hell has no fury like a woman's
Yun,
soul.
hell hath no fury.
Like a woman's
Yan, exactly. Yan na yan yun. Yung gigil dyan, ano eh.
Yeah, actually, when I wrote this kasi, alam mo yung gigil ko kasi I am usually unbothered. Pero nung last time na nagparamdam na naman, I was like, can you stop? It's been 10 years. Parang, dude, wala ka na bang buhay? So, anyway.
But, is there a part of you that is a bit flattered?
Yeah. I won't lie. I'm flattered kasi you are spending your time.
Diba?
Your precious time. Right? You are spending your precious time going to my profile, going to my husband's profile to look at how we're doing. I mean, thanks.
Actually, flattering nga siya konti.
It is. And
medyo,
I admit she should be flattered that I wrote this for
something
her.
about, yeah.
Something about her.
Sobrang na-enjoy ko yung ano, yung references sa church.
Yeah,
Kasi kung iisipin mo, kinasal sila. Kaya ba kinasal kayo, tapos yung babaeng yung gusto mong ipa-exorcise sa basilika, parang total opposite ng union eh. Diba?
Separation yung angle ng exorcism eh. Tama.
I mean, because at the end of the day, I still really believe that goodness is in it. We are not inherently evil.
Hindi, sa ano mo, tula mo, pinalabas mo, hindi nga image ni God eh.
Pinalitan na
Hindi mo din eh.
Pinalitan na nga eh.
Sa ano replica ni Satan? You're a Satan replica? Yung sabi mong ganun?
Ito nga, ibang persona to.
Love it though. I really love it. Ang galing-galing niya. Kapag na-enjoy ko siya.
These are the types of thoughts I do not dare speak out loud on a normal day. On a sober day.
Like yung sinasabi mo kanina, sinasabi ko rin kay niya yung last time. Kasi ito pinipilit ko maging alcoholic din para one of the boys na.
Again, hindi ko namin pinopromote.
Hindi totoo yun.
Sinasabi ko sa kanya na kaya na-enjoy ang taong nakainom. Kasi ang tao sa everyday life, may facade, may wall. Na kapag ka uminom yan, bumabagsak at na-enjoy mo kung sino talaga siya. So, yan, lumalabas kung sino ka talaga, no?
No. May nabasa ako dati. Why do we say na that your true colors come out when you do something na you don't usually do? Can it not be that that is just the part of who you are and not exactly who you are?
Okay.
Gusto mo pumunta sa psychology?
Di, wag na. Okay na yan.
Kaya mo ma-reveal ka?
Parang one episode is not enough.
Couple of series maybe.
Let's focus on the right.
I would like parang on a daily basis, I think you should explore kung sino yung part mo na yan na lumabas kasi it's much more enjoyable.
It is, but at the same time, I don't want to because...
Sorry. Go.
Yeah, kasi if I explore this part of me too much, I will dwell on the negatives
Okay.
so much. And I don't want to
Will
be
take
that
its toll
person.
eh.
Yeah, kasi
Tama.
parang it will consume me. I will enjoy it too much. I know myself. I will enjoy it too much and I will be that person. Instead of this being just a part of me, I will just be a part of this.
The idea lang siguro, ano lang to this is just a assumption Most people na whom might watch this or might hear this na
Oh, she watches this.
What would she say when she hears this?
Comment.
aside from
Girl,
that
comment.
Yan.
aside from that specific person,
Yeah.
yung idea lang na it's easy to write, it's easy to rhyme, it's easy to do a lot of things. Pero like what you said, you can be like this type of angle, this type of persona. Pero if you continue to be like this, it will consume you. So, meron din siyang konting limiting factor na parang I can write about this, pero I have to write it na hanggang dito lang, may border lang ako na nandito lang ako, gano'n. Kasi if I do so, yun nga, it will consume you. So, it's not that simple eh. Just writing shit. Tapos, committing to the bit na parang, puta, hindi, ganito yung angle ko, depressed ako parate, romanticized ako parate, ganito. That's different. Kaya nga, yun, kakainin ka nun. So, siguro parang binibigyan ko lang ng highlight yung idea na it's not that simple. Na going through the library of your emotions, yung archives ng mga trauma mo, gano'n. It's
Yeah,
not.
it's not simple, but it's fun.
It is
It is.
fun! Exactly!
It's fun.
We're only talking about fun.
Sure.
It is fun.
Tama.
But like how your piece was to you, what this was a release. If I dwell on it too much, magagalit talaga ako. I get annoyed, I get pissed, but I rarely get mad. And when I do, I need to find an outlet. Because if I don't, it will consume me
Tama.
for a long time. And I don't want to do that because the last time I let that consume me, it didn't end well. I'd rather release it through this. Nandiyan na lahat ng thoughts ko. Yung mga death threat niya, binalik ko sa kanya, but in a more articulate way. And for me, that's enough.
Isn't it a bit sad na hindi ko alam kung tama ba yung salitang sad na sobrang limited na ng options na kung pwede ka, kung sino maging pwede ka. Kung kunyari yan, like for example, yung part mo na yan, pwede mo lang siya express at a certain period of time, tapos na. Like nakabox na yung part na yun ng sarili mo.
Honestly, it's not limiting. For me, it's freeing. Because these are fleeting emotions for me. This is not who I want to be as a person. There is someone, there is a type of person I want to be. And everything that I do, as much as possible, I try to do in honor of that. Now, this one doesn't honor that person that I want to be, a better version of myself. So, how can I make sure that this is still a part of me while at the same time, hindi ko sinisira yung path ko towards that goal that I have na gusto kong maging ganitong type of person. That's where writing comes in. Na parang I have this emotion, this fleeting emotion, I let it out. I will express that emotion through writing. And for me, that's enough as a release. Then after that, I let it go. And it's not because I'm not that person anymore. It's just because na-express ko na yung feelings ko. So, it's time to move on. I can move on to the next part of my life, the next day. So it's not something that I hold on to. It's not a grudge or whatever. It's freeing. It's not limiting.
Siguro, bigger picture, boss, control. The idea that you have control over, I can write about this pero I'll stop it at this point. May period ako at this point. And then I'll go on with my day. Siguro dun ka kumuha ng strength. Your angle was limiting siya, di ba? It will be limiting if it consumes you. Pero if you have control over the idea na, okay lang, ililimit ko na to.
Pero actually, it's not it's not expressing your emotions and then, no, I need to stop it here. It's letting my emotions flow and then where it stops, it stops. Pag wala na akong masabi, that means, okay, doon lang, tapos na. That's how I ended up with this. That's why it's a little bit long, but not so long.
No, it's not. It's not, bro. It's not.
Naano ko kasi na,
Tsaka gusto ko yung rhyme scheme. Ngayon lang kita narinig kung bumato ng ganyan, ha? Oh! Okay ako doon. Solid yun. 10 out of 10.
Diba nga, the best work that you can produce are coming from the rawest of emotions. I don't know.
Nakapansin ko lang din na parang ang mature ng team natin ngayong gabi. Like, mature in a sense na bumalik tayo sa past. Pero yung outlook natin sa buhay ngayon ay pang thunders na. Pang thunders na yung outlook natin sa buhay. Kaya ako sinabing, it's a bit sad na limiting kasi yung tapos na yung phase na yun ng buhay natin and it's unlikely na bumalik tayo dun. Na hindi na natin ma-experience ulit yung di ba? Yung mga na-experience natin dati.
Tama.
Unless nagmumurang kamatis ba yung expression na yun?
Nagmumurang ka.
At least magmurang kamatis ka.
Yeah.
Ano ba yan? Filipino.
Ano ba lang yung sabihin nun?
Hindi.
Parang kunyari, middle age man ka bumalik sa pagiging
Nag-feeling
20s mo.
Okay. Gets.
Kunwari like mga scene.
Mag-regress ka.
Yeah, regress siguro.
Parang wala namang regression dito nangyayari.
Realization lang. Realization lang. Siguro, last thing lang. Continue writing like that.
Yeah. Like ako, I have to...
Or siguro, if you can, this is a suggestion from a friend, a good friend na na-enjoy ko yung angle mo na yun. I didn't know that you had that in you, yung ganung rhyme scheme. Na hindi siya, if you would compare it, normally you shouldn't compare writings, di ba? So, if I could compare it to the previous ones, it's not the same eh. Iba yung angles nung before eh. This one is, how do I say it? It's more, hindi engaging eh. It's more it's medyo.
Parang read eh.
Basta siguro lang it struck a chord na medyo talaga na-enjoy ko siya. So if you have this persona in you, do a series or an episode of this, write about it, na ganong angle mo. I'm just saying, keep it up.
Pero ang hirap kasi I'm trying to do what X mentioned. Thank you, X, for all of your inputs during that episode kasi we keep referencing you in the past few episodes.
Tama.
Pero that's one of the things kasi that I've been trying to do right now. When he said that just because this is the way you write doesn't mean na that's how you write na for the rest of your life.
Yeah.
Kasi for a moment in time, I had difficulty. I had writer's block because I didn't know what to write because I used to write about heartbreaks, about stuff like that. So now, what do I write about? If you're satisfied with where you are now, if you're usually content and you don't have any drama in your life, how do you write? What do you write about? So I tried looking for that. I tried using a different perspective and it worked. I mean,
Yeah, it did, bro.
Pero that's the thing. I think I mentioned this in another previous episode. I am such a messy person eh. Like, I don't have one specific way of writing. I don't have one specific approach, one specific writing style.
Mm-hmm.
It varies depending on how I feel, depending on the topic, the inspiration. And it just so happens that this brought out this type of rhyming scheme for this particular writing. So I don't know how to extract that again for the next piece. I feel like it would be Philip.
Pretentious ko.
Yeah, because I'm gonna be striving for that.
Tama.
So I can't promise a similar piece,
Mhm.
but I can promise pieces that are more honest than previous pieces. Maybe different.
Yeah, I get it. Pero if you can lang, that's what I'm
I know, I
saying.
have fun with it.
Ang saya saya pakinggan. Siguro, the idea lang na hearing a different version of the writer, medyo nice eh. Medyo nice. Wala lang.
Yeah,
Nice
fun,
one.
It's fun. Thanks. I know you watch us. Thanks. Oh, okay. So we went from shooting shots, mumbling numbers or names, to handling literal death threats. Now, before we pack up our gear and sign off, please mark your calendars because AA will join our friends in the South Spoken Collective on June 27
Yes, sir.
at We the People Coffee in Alabang. So they're running chapter 4 of this ongoing series, and their title, I believe, is In Full Color. So we'll see you there. We'll be there. If you buy online, ticket prices are at 400, pero pag walk-in, 450.
Yeah.
That's if you're a slacker. So
Mhm.
don't be a slacker. Secure those slots na, support the collective, support the arts, and let's have some coffee for a change. Hindi
Yep.
hindi naman.
As if-
Can
And
be
then
Irish.
after.
Can be Irish naman. Can be Irish naman. Walang
Or
problema.
Russian. And with that, thank you so much, Hoodie, for accommodating
Yes,
us tonight.
sir.
Thank
Shout
you
out
so
to
much.
Hoodie. Thank you po. Thank you po.
With that, Nike, well, Nina, thank you so much for tonight. And thank you to everyone tuning in to Wordplay Wednesdays. Don't forget, ang dami na naman ito, to hit that like button, subscribe, follow, notification bell, ano pa ba? Leave a comment, whatever. Just follow us, listen to us, watch us, and have a conversation with us. Hang out with us.
Tama, tama.
As
tama.
always, this is your fortnightly reminder to stay articulate, stay anonymous, and we'll see you in 2 weeks.
Let's go next! Let's go next! Okay.
Let's go.
Let's go next!
Let's go.